It seems like the whole city has been talking about this match in the build-up. No league points riding on the result. Both teams will be sure to mix it up and experiment a little. Could make for great entertainment. Quite a rivalry has built up between these two teams over the last few seasons. The Brisbane Broncos to do battle with the Storm. Waiting for the referee signal. Lockyer is the kicker. Hill latches onto that kick. Then for Kearns. You can watch this fella if he finds some space. That's tackle number one. The dummy half goes for a go.
Release.
Smith rounded up by a couple of defenders. Play continues, but the play of the ball was a bit ordinary. Orford delivers the ball to Hoffman. They reach tackle three. Smith delivers the pass to Johnson. They build momentum as he offloads.
That's four.
And shut out of the play by that tackle. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Smith holds the pass up for Orford. Kearns looks up and links with Chan. Hoffman weaves his way through that tackle. It's the last now. Webster finds support. Orford, there's the kick. Tate doesn't make it to that ball on the full. And they seize him. That's the first tackle. Berrigan sends it across to Hodges. That's the second tackle. Berrigan feeds it on. That pass finds Tate. They're going sideways here.
Oh, that was his third. Back with me. Here
That's
it is.
The third. Berrigan breaks through the tackle. Out of a tackle. Cut out ball. Well, he's cleared through the defence. It's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
Just a little pause in play as they kick for the sideline. Kicks for line from the penalty. Now the tap from Berrigan. Then for Tate. Tremendous defence. Forces the ball loose.
The second rows and locks the blind in.
Orford runs it inside. Billy Slater really shaken up there. That's tackle one. Smith works it on.
That's
big hit.
Back with me. Here it is.
Sensational hit. Second tackle up. Now on to Webster. They build momentum as he offloads. Held on halfway. King plays it right on halfway. Smith slings a pass to Orford.
Tackle four.
And he goes down hitting turf. Smith finds support. Orford with the kick. Met by the chasers.
Marcus square.
Smith 30 metres away, he plays the ball. Kicking is Orford. Hunt decides to let that one bounce. Play continues after the offload. Well, that's a nice how do you do. First tackle up. Berrigan cuts out a few of his teammates.
That's two.
Rounded up on the 20-metre line. That's the second. Stagg spreads it wide. Webke slips in the short one.
Three there. Marcus White.
Tries the dummy, tries it right. Referee cries third tackle. Berrigan has a look and passes long.
It's tackle 4.
Plenty of endeavour, but little progress. Referee cries fourth tackle. Lockyer kicks. Webster lets it bounce. Wrapped up by the defence. King at dummy half. Unloads to Johnson.
2. Release.
Webkey. Nice tackle. Now it's King. Works it on for
3
Johnson.
there. Marcus Wade.
Lockyer makes the tackle. Plays it on the halfway line. King gives it on.
4.
May have stunned him.
Release.
4 tackles up. King with a ball that finds Hill.
5th and last.
Seymour gives him the heave-ho. 40 away and he plays the ball. Orford is the kicker. Gathers it. Shapes the pass left and dummies and goes forward. Hodges slips a pass away.
1.
Nice tackle there. That's the first of 6. Pass right onto the chest of Horn.
2.
A strong two-man tackle there. On tackle number 2. Lockyer offloads the ball there to Hodges.
3.
Losing
Release.
defence. That is tackle number 3. Carroll throws the ball onto Darren Lockyer.
That's 4.
Hill looking to make his mark in that tackle. Berrigan loops it over the top.
5th and
Hill
last.
doesn't miss him this time. Last tackle coming up. That's not going to help a handling error like that.
Well, the second
Handling
row
error
is
there
locked
from
to bind in.
Seymour. That's a sloppy pass, that one. He's taken there in that tackle. That's the first half completed. I like what I saw in that first half. Stay with us, we'll have more after a break. Well, if the standard of play improves in the second half, we're in for quite a treat. Let's go to the break. Second half about to get underway. Orford kicks. Stagg in position to field the kickoff.
1.
Johnson
Marcus is
eventually
straight.
gets his man. Acting half is Hodges. Over the 20-metre line.
2 there.
He's
Marcus
been
square.
hit by the wrecking ball. And that is tackle number 2. This is hard
That was
work,
his
this.
third.
And you'll find that's the third tackle. Seymour sends it out to Carroll. They need to straighten
That's
up the
4.
attack.
Let's wait.
There's the fourth tackle. Berrigan gets the ball away. Seymour, there's the kick. And that kick is out of here. It's out on the full. And with the ball out on the full, the referee calls the scrum. They form a scrum. Orford has a look and flicks it inside. He's been escorted to the turf. Smith with a long pass finding King. Good skill shown by
2.
Tidwell.
Release.
Hill, probing run, looking to penetrate. And now it's on to Orford. Hunt. Well, that is what is called taking the pressure off your team. A great take, and they'll come back to the 20. This will just be temporary hold-up as we come back to the 20 for the restart. Berrigan restarts the play with a tap.
Well, let's
Hill,
tackle 1.
and is able to come up with a hit. Berrigan senses a chance out of dummy half. Orford
there,
with a
Marcus
courageous
square.
tackle. Horn rushes into dummy half. Passing to Seymour.
Well, that was his third.
Smith, nice low tackle. Third tackle and to play the ball. Carroll gets the ball. He's reached and gone over the 40. Oh, don't like to see this. He's hurt. And now that is the third tackle. Seymour passes long. That's perfect technique on a bigger man. Berrigan delivers the ball to Seymour.
5 and last.
Shut down by the defence. Berrigan delivers the pass to Darren Lockyer. Nice kick for the sideline.
It's a scrum.
Referee calls
Ball
them
is
in to
for
form
play.
for a scrum. I yearn for the days of the real scrum. Gathered in on the 20-metre line. King, good play, getting it away.
Knock on.
The fumble, it's Webster. Hill, classic
Release.
tackle. That's the first. Berrigan cutting out his teammates. Tate now delivering the inside ball. Wadkey, just 10 metres out, he's tackled. Berrigan passes to Hodges. If they had a marching band, they'd be out here now after that try. He's a local hero, and he scores the tie. Brisbane lead by 4 here. Brisbane in front now. From touch, but the points would be invaluable. He's missed that. Orford with the kick.
One.
The chasers get him and put him away. Sivanasiva passes long and finds Darren Lockyer. Throws a dummy to the left. Hodges. They have to scramble in defence to tackle him. Finds a runner in. Tate. He comes up with a fumble. Mistake
That's
made
0.
there.
Marcus square.
King holding the ball back. Webster shovels it on to Hill.
Well, let's tackle
Tidwell,
one.
smashed to the ground. And that is the first tackle. Orford, great strength, great fence. And there is the second tackle. Now with the ball is Chan. Darren Lockyer. Oh, that's a super tackle. Rushing the dummy half is Hoffman. Orford with a long pass. Geyer looks and turns the ball inside.
4.
He's been taken there. Plays the ball 40 metres out. Finding support in Orford. Chips. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Bott stunned by that two-man tackle. That's the first of 6. Smith blocks his run. Berrigan plays it. He links up with Ford. Oh, he's dropped the ball. They come away with a loose ball. Play on is the call, and I think the referee is right. They've lost it.
That's 0.
50 metres out. The pass finds Bott. He's held up by the defence. Still the defence to beat. There's the first tackle. Berrigan now tries a long pass. Darren Lockyer away to Horn. There's the siren for full time. The Brisbane Broncos victorious. It just goes to show I was right on the money. These teams are indeed very evenly matched. If we get 4 games like that this season, it's going to be quite a year. Adios, my friends. That's all over for tonight.